Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video, and I'm here to give you my review of WWE Hell in a Cell 2020 pay-per-view review. The show just got off the air, and honestly I'm really pissed off right now, not just, because of how the show ended, but also because of, people in my life being assholes, that's the fucking truth. But, yeah, Hell in a Cell, honestly, besides the stuff I'm pissed off about, this show was awesome, honestly. Not one bad match on here. I enjoyed everything on here, honestly. And aside from one match, I was ecstatic with everybody who won. Okay, except for one match. Yeah, Hell in a Cell 2020. I didn't watch last year's Hell in a Cell. I had the flu. That's the only reason I didn't watch and review last year's Hell in a Cell. And yes, I loved Hell in a Cell, aside from the ending. And I know this guy who blocked me, he's a fat idiot, lard-ass smark, says, "Oh, Hell in a Cell died last year." Shut the fuck up. Then again, that guy thinks that the IC title 4-way from Extreme Rules 2016 was the worst match of the year. So what the fuck does that asshole idiot smark know? Yeah, all along, when he blocked me over John Cena, that's when he proved me right. He was nothing more than a fat idiot lard-ass smark, and I'm gonna bury him in my universe mode, okay? If y'all have been following my universe mode and you know one certain creative wrestler who is currently undefeated, well, I'm shoving that push down the drain. Fuck you. Alright. But yeah, I really love this pay-per-view. Yeah, I really love this pay-per-view. Just everything was solid for the most part. Oh wait, I just remembered I wasn't really happy with one other result, but it's one that I can live with, if you know what I mean, because it had a pretty cool ending. Yep, there were 3 Hell in a Cell matches yet again. When I say yet again, I mean since 2016. Another Hell in a Cell pay-per-view that I didn't review. Yep. No BS endings, at least. Well, in terms of proper match endings, at least we all got proper match endings here. And honestly, I think the ending to Hell in a Cell 2018 is way worse than the ending to Hell in a Cell 2019. And you idiot smarks blame Seth Rollins for that just because you hate Seth Rollins. Fucking dumbass idiot smarks. But yeah. Awesome pay-per-view, awesome matches. Okay, there was one result on here that I was so ecstatic about. Yeah. Anyway, we have the pre-show match, and when I woke up, guys, I literally woke up as the pre-show was on, and I think it was on this match, or maybe this match was just starting. Pre-show WWE 24/7 Championship match. R-Truth defending against Drew Gulak. I don't remember much of this match, guys, except for one thing, and that one thing made this match for me. R-Truth doing John Cena's moves. I really love that. You guys know John Cena is my hero, my favorite wrestler of all time, and when when R-Truth did John Cena moves, for a moment it was like John Cena was back for a split second. And I really loved and appreciated that, And R-Truth retained with a roll-up. And then I'm really happy about that. And then Akira Tozawa and a whole bunch of other wrestlers sprinted after R-Truth, but R-Truth got away, thankfully. R-Truth still your 24/7 champion. I believe this is the first, I could be wrong, this is the first, actual 24/7 championship match on pay-per-view. Not the 24/7 rule, but an actual, official, full-on, full-length match, you know what I mean? But yeah, Then Drew Gulak says, "Hey, John Cena sucks." And I'm pretty sure you idiot smarks were like, "Oh yeah," over that. Well, go suck a dick, you idiot Cena-hating smarks. Pedophiles. But yeah, awesome for a pre-show match. Awesome pre-show match, honestly, for what it was. And I'm glad my man R-Truth retained. And yeah. And now the show officially begins. And honestly, I think this might have been match of the night. The very first match. Honestly, like, I was just so into the story in this match. This match just got me hyped for the rest of the show. Although there were matches that were pretty much equal to this match, I would say if any match really, like, got me, like, really happy and enjoyed the kick out of this match, it would definitely be this match. That is the opener. I Quit Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns defending against Jey Uso yet again. These two had a match at Clash of Champions. That's weird because their Clash of Champions match was the main event. Now this time, they're opening. Alright? But Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. This match, again, just awesome storytelling. Absolutely love the storytelling in this match. Just fantastic storytelling. You know, objectively, their Clash of Champions match might be better. You know, I'm not even going to say objectively, screw that. But honestly, I liked this match more. I definitely see myself rewatching this match a lot more than their Clash match. The Clash match, I don't see myself rewatching anytime soon, honestly. This match, maybe not anytime soon either, but probably more likely I'll rewatch this match over the Clash match, just because I love Hell in a Cell matches, and Hell in a Cell is not dead, okay? If Hell in a Cell is dead, then there wouldn't have been 3 Hell in a Cell matches tonight. Alright. You want to know a match that is dead? First Blood. But if they bring it back, then it won't be dead anymore. Smack. But this match was awesome. Love this match. I'm really, and then, like, it was kind of like the Clash match, you know? Awesome storytelling. You know, Roman Reigns, like, man, Jey, don't make me do this, man. There were, like, 3 spears in this match. And Jey Uso did, like, some splashes and kicks of his own, you know. At one point, there's this awesome spot at the end when, Roman got, like, he did the, what do you call it? I'm trying to remember the name of the move, drive-by kick or whatever. That kick, that drop apron kick that he does. He did that to Jey Uso, but he had the stairs in front of Jey Uso's face. Like, that was brutal as heck. Like, I was wondering, are they actually gonna do this, man? Are they actually gonna do this? And they did. Holy crap. But Jey still wouldn't quit. In fact, I think Jey was knocked out after that. But then, like, and then the referee wanted to stop the match. And then Roman was like, nope, screw that. And then he throws the ref out, and then another referee came in, and a whole bunch of people came in. And then Roman Reigns was like, no, he has to quit. And then Roman was doing, I forgot what Roman was doing. I didn't even remember if he was doing anything. Maybe he was just talking trash. And then Jimmy Uso comes out yet again, just like at Clash. And Roman puts Jimmy Uso in his submission while Jey barely wakes up. And then Jey was like, okay, I quit. So Roman Reigns wins the match, retains the Universal Championship that way. That's probably that probably would be the only way I would quit too, if like someone I loved was in danger, because I would never give up. All right, that would literally be the only one exception. But who knows? Maybe even then I probably wouldn't quit, because I ain't no damn quitter. All right. And next match we have Elias versus Jeff Hardy. It actually became 1 o'clock, which is when my 4-hour eating window starts. So I was excited to eat food after this. When this match was starting, so I pretty much missed the majority of this match. But for what I saw this match, it was pretty good. Some cool looking counters, and the ending was cool too. Elias grabbed his guitar to try and hit Jeff with it. Then in retaliation, Jeff Hardy hits Elias with his own guitar, and Elias wins via disqualification. And Jeff Hardy destroyed his guitar with his feet, so that's good. Yep. And so I'm happy with that match, even though I was making myself food as that match was happening. Next up, we have Money in the Bank contract match, Otis versus The Miz. This is the one match I was so ecstatic about. The one match result that I'm so happy about. Otis, who cares about Otis now, honestly? Well, I mean, it was kind of cool. It was honestly him winning Money in the Bank was just shock value, honestly. Just shock value, nothing more, nothing less, honestly. That's all his Money in the Bank win was, honestly, in hindsight. And then when this match was announced, I was like, you know what, they better have Miz win this, okay? I really wanted Miz to win Money in the Bank in 2018, but they fucked that up. They gave it to Braun, who didn't even win when he cashed in. So that was a waste of time. It was just, And you know what? And then Otis versus The Miz, with Otis's Money in the Bank contract on the line. Lots of shenanigans from John Morrison. John Morrison almost hit Otis with the briefcase, but the referee saw it, and I was like, ah! And then eventually Tucker turned on Otis. Tucker hits Otis with the Money in the Bank briefcase. And I was like, and the look on Miz's face was so shocked. And then Miz pins Otis. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Miz is now a Money in the Bank contract holder. I am so ecstatic, man. Holy crap, man. I mean, he should have won in 2018, and he also should have beaten Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship, because honestly, Shinsuke should have won at WrestleMania 34. Honestly, it was still BS when AJ retained. Honestly, his reign was just old at that point. Like, and I just wasn't a fan, man. Sorry, I was distracted by fucking cunts on Facebook. But yeah, Otis, Miz winning Money in the Bank was awesome. Yeah, and I hope that fucking dick shit who fucking blocked me because he's a pussy, Cena-hating bitch, I hope he's mad that Miz is Mr. Money in the Bank. And I'll be very happy to know if he was pissed off about it. Yep. Fucking faggot. But yeah. Yeah, Miz, Mr. Money in the Bank. Very ecstatic about that. But, yep, next up we have Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Smackdown Women's Championship. Bayley defending against Sasha Banks. I was looking for... During this match, I was honestly like half distracted, but from what I saw in this match, it was awesome. I saw there was a table out. I don't know if they used the table, because I probably didn't see it. But they used ladder, they used chairs, they mostly like slammed each other on weapons rather than actually using the weapons, from what I remember, honestly. From what I saw, it looked like a pretty awesome Hell in a Cell match, and Bayley's 380 day reign is finally over. So, yeah. Sasha Banks, the third ever Hell in a Cell match with a woman. And I just realized this is actually the first female Hell in a Cell match that I reviewed. Because I didn't watch 2016 live. I didn't watch 2019 live either. So yeah, and Sasha was in all three of them, and third time's the charm, because she lost the first two, and now she wins the third Hell in a Cell match with a woman. So awesome, and Bayley looks so hot, man. Like, damn, oh man, yeah. All right, but now, next up, we got the WWE United States Championship match. Bobby Lashley defeats Flapjack. This was another impromptu match. Like, I would say this and the 24/7 Championship pre-show match. Were like impromptu matches. For what I saw of this Lashley versus Slapjack US title match was it was fun. It was fine. I actually kind of enjoyed it for what it was. Honestly, it was pretty fun, especially the ending when Bobby Lashley just put the freaking Lashley lock or whatever it's called on Slapjack to make him submit. It was like 2 minutes long, but it was fine. Slapjack challenged one member of what do they call it? I forgot the names already. Hurt Business, yeah. And Slapjack, he's a member of Retribution. I really don't care about Retribution, to be completely honest. I could care less that they got buried on Raw. I don't care. Okay. Now we have the main event. Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre defending against Randy Orton. This match was awesome. Well, it was a lot slower than I would have liked, but it was still cool. The match started when they were outside of the cell. Well, that's when they started fighting. Randy Orton tried to catch Drew off by surprise, but Drew countered and all that, and then they got into the ring. The match officially started, and then it was kind of a slow match, but it was still dang good. There was a real cool spot with the stairs, and there was a cool table spot. Orton got through the table, and then Orton got these bolt cutters to open the cage, and then him and Drew fought on top of the cell, and then eventually Drew fell from halfway climbing through the cell down to the announce table. That was brutal, awesome, and that's when I knew, but hoped, wouldn't happen. Got back in the ring. Drew does, Randy Orton almost does a RKO, but Drew backslides for a near fall. Drew does a freaking Claymore, but Randy Orton freaking rolls to the outside. Drew pulled him back into the ring for trying to do another Claymore. Randy Orton fucking counters, RKOs. 1, 2, 3. And Randy Orton defeats Drew McIntyre. Once again, WWE Champion. You gotta know, and I gotta know too. Doesn't necessarily mean that Randy Orton will tie or break John Cena's record. Okay, John Cena / Ric Flair's record. Okay. I hope this is the last time Randy Orton ever wins the world title. Honestly, I'm still very freaking annoyed and upset that he won. Not for Drew, but for Randy. But for I don't want anyone tying John Cena's record. Okay? I don't want anyone tying it or breaking it. And this could have been anyone. This could have been anyone, winning their 14th world title, and I would have been upset. This could have been anyone, aside from John Cena, obviously. And I would have been upset. Okay? This could have been anyone. It just happens to be Randy Orton. And he didn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve to break it anyway. For real. Still an awesome match, but he said himself, he should have been fired so many times. He's treated fans like trash, like I am, and all that. Regardless, still an awesome match. You know what? I hope Miz cashes in on Randy Orton for the second time and becomes WWE champion for the second time, because Miz as Money in the Bank, I'm ecstatic about. Okay. And you know what? Randy Orton's still older than John Cena when John Cena tied the record. So, and John Cena is not around as much anymore, so. And even Daniel Bryan, I know Daniel Bryan has nothing to do with the show, but Daniel Bryan himself said that his current run is probably his last. And you know what? Better Daniel Bryan than John Cena, okay? Anyway, great show. All 3 Hell in a Cell matches were awesome. I wasn't happy with the ending. And I'm glad Brock didn't return, because that was rumored. And I'm ecstatic that Miz is Money in the Bank. I'm very happy about that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my review of Hell in a Cell, the gimmick pay-per-view for a match that is not dead. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.